This is Mystical Cat with your October reading. Let's see what's in the cards and in the future for this month of October 2017 for you guys. First of all, Seven of Swords. That usually is someone that's only looking out for themselves. So it might be that you have been betrayed at this moment, or you've been through something. You found out that someone was doing something probably not very honest, and or it even might be you that's not acting very honestly. I feel like there has been a lot of work or a lot of pressure, something that is really wearing you down. It might have even been that you've done something, and I really don't have the exact information because, as we can see, I just started shuffling right now, but I do feel a sense of not exactly being at in a love reading per se. I feel like this specific thing that's wearing you down is coming more from a work environment, not even a friendship environment, but more so a work environment, Taurus. Let's see what is in the cards for Taurus 2017, month of October. October 2017, Taurus. Let's see our little bulls. What do we have in the cards for you guys right now? Let's see what is the theme of the month and what is actually happening as we... The Ten of Cups. It seems like on the love side you are doing very good. This means a happy, fulfilled family. It might even be, because I was shuffling exactly at this moment, that you might be thinking of going back home for the holidays, and that actually just warms up your heart. It might be that many of you Tauruses live away from your families. And see, I see you guys here traveling. I see the Chariot and the Emperor. So many of you probably run your own business or work more independently. And it might be that you are thinking of traveling, but it kind of freaks you out in a sense because you don't want to leave things unattended. Let's see what the cards have in the works for you Tauruses for the month of October. Definitely travel. Also messages when it comes to work. Your dreams will come true. I see that a lot of you Tauruses right now are very, very focused on business, very focused on work, getting that promotion. Many of you are actually torn also between relationships or between candidates for a relationship, if you will. But yeah, I do see a lot of dispersed energy in a sense. I also see that a lot of you come from like a bit of a heartbreak. It's actually, it seems like it was someone, a fire sign, that actually turned their back to you. They actually, and it seems like it actually really hurt you, but I feel like you need to let that go. I feel more of that pain is actually you inflicting some sort of punishment in yourself. I do see like you're coming from a place of guilt, or from a place where you think that you were at fault in some sort of way for this person walking away from your life. Truth is, it might have been that case. It might have been a different scenario. It might have been that the both of you just didn't really click, and you also have to remember that there's fate also. If things aren't meant to be, it doesn't matter how much you work, or it doesn't matter how much you try. It, in the end, it's just really not going to happen. And I feel like you really, really need to let all that stress and all that anguish go. This person already turned away. They really don't want to know anything about the situation. They just blindfolded themselves to this. They're not interested. They're not interested in having a talk. They're not interested in closure. So if it's closure that you're looking for, you need to find it in a different way. Use a letter, write a letter, burn it, keep it. Don't send it to the person. The person does not want to hear any of this right now. It might have been something that happened a few months ago as well. I do also see that there is decisions for you guys to make this week. There's like two choices, and it seems like you might be offered to travel for work. It might be working for someone different that you didn't work before. I could even say it might be working for a couple that's no longer coupled. It's very strange that I'm feeling this, but I feel like it's two people that used to be together romantically, but they also were business partners. They might not be romantically together anymore, but they're still running a business, and it seems like you might be getting some sort of gig from those two people, so I would keep my eyes opened. Beautiful, beautiful Ace of Pentacles. The only thing is that it's a little blurry over with the Four of Swords, which is usually has a negative connotation, but not really that bad of a card. It just means that you are hesitant right now. You need meditative stage. You need to think things through. You're not very sure. You're feeling a little under the weather, but it's really nothing crazy. You can get yourself out of that situation. And it seems like many of you right now, or many Tauruses, even though Tauruses are paused and cautious, there's other Tauruses that have that Aries soul in them, so they are very like go-getters, on the move, doing things, very impatient, and the actual Taurian energy has trapped you guys. If I don't want to say the word trap sounds so negative, but it's just like it's hovered over your generally active personality, but it's okay. We do need to go through these changes. We need to go through these metamorphoses to really understand where we're coming from and who we really are. Beautiful Nine of Cups comes in. It's also a little foggy with the Seven of Cups, which is also a great card. I mean, cups are usually great, but Seven of Cups means that you might be a little all over the place right now. And I do want to say I'm channeling the all over the place, or that unsteady energy, through the romantic side of things. I do feel like work-wise, there is a lot of good things coming. You are very busy. You have plans. You're a bit hesitant and when it comes to final decisions, but I do feel like when it comes to love, you might have someone there, actually, someone that you might be a little interested in. But like I said, you need to let this one fire sign go so that you can actually move forward with the next person, which also looks like a fire sign. I want to say it could be a Sagittarius. I heard a Leo, but I don't know. Then I kind of like felt Sagittarius in the works. I also feel and hear that you're going to hear from your mom, and you're going to get some sort of financial help from her, or you're going to hear like she's doing really well right now financially. There's a lot of money. She likes to share. She's a very generous woman. You might be a beneficiary from this actual wealth, or this actual blessing that she's getting right now. I also see you meeting with your family again. If you don't live close to your mom or to your family, you are going to see them. That is going to be a really, really nice time that you're going to have. I don't know if it's going to be for the holidays, because when I was thinking of that, I was thinking of the holidays and this card jumped up. It might be sooner than that, but I do feel like there is something, even if it's not a general holiday like Thanksgiving or Christmas, it's something, a celebration within the nucleus of your family, and that is going to go really well. I do believe that it will bring a little bit of a sad, even like it's hard for you to separate from your family at this moment. Even if you've been living away from them, it's going to be a bit hard. And at the end of things, it's going to be hard for you to recognize those emotions. So you're probably just going to close your eyes to them and keep on going. So the message is please let that person go. You physically let them go. You physically let each other go for a while now. So stop getting hung up over those feelings. You really need to let those feelings of sadness go. Do you really feel as sad as you think you do? You might not feel as sad as you think if you really think things through. Blessings are coming from a new decision that you're making. I see you traveling or buying something or getting into a business when it comes to like a short travel. I don't want to say abroad or anything like that. You're getting money from the hands of an older woman. I also see here that a lot of your hesitation comes from like getting some money that you've had to work a lot for it, and it's hard for you to invest because you're scared of losing it. Your mom is there if you need any help, or that maternal figure, even if it's an older friend that you know you can count on, she's there. So you need to stop thinking so much about money, because it's going to be okay. You need to actually focus your energy on that fire sign that wants to give you a chance. Sorry about that, Taurus. And anything that's related to career, just go for it. Your wishes will come true. Please comment, share, subscribe, Taurus, and let me know if this has any resonance with you. Remember to also check your moon and rising signs to get a more accurate message. Namaste.